So it's official now in the state of Keralam that Vidi Satishan is the new chief minister. 11 days after the results were announced, the High Command was finally able to take a decision. But it was not an easy one to make, even for the High Command of the Congress party. There were back-to-back huddles, power lobbying, meetings taking place in Keralam, in the national capital, and finally the High Command decided to give a stamp of approval to Mr. Vidi Satishan. But there are many who are unhappy over this development. Remember, the race was between Mr. K.C. Venugopal, the most trusted aide of Rahul Gandhi, someone who holds a lot of influence as far as the Delhi power circles is concerned, versus Mr. Vidi Satishan, who was the architect of UDF's comeback in the state of Keralam, who also enjoys ground support, who enjoys support from the youth workers of the Congress party. And the delay also led to frustration as far as the Congress cadre is concerned. Let's listen into Vidi Satishan. My colleague Arpita spoke to Vidi Satishan right after the announcement that the High Command has decided to go ahead with him, that he will be given charge as the Chief Minister of Keralam.
Politics is there. There are gaps of leadership in the Congress party. So we adopted the Congress president to take a decision. Congress president and Sri Rahul ji, all other leaders, Priyanka ji, all other leaders in charge, General Secretary, all leaders with MLAs, MPs, senior leaders, former PCC presidents, with A.K. Anthony ji, working committee members, they have taken a decision. They have taken a decision. I am not an outsider. I was the CLP leader for the last 5 years. I have been in the assembly for the last 25 years. Continuously from 2001 to 2026.
Sir, there were reports that the MLA that 47 of them were backing K.C. Venugopal. There's a lot of confusion.
All those created by you media people. You have been creating news because it took 11 days. So without reporting, some other channels are repeating. Then you have to report. So
you will be meeting the governor today?
That I have to discuss consult with my party leaders and my coalition leaders. Then only we will take a decision.
Okay. And CLP meeting will be held today.
CLP meeting is there. That is procedure. Formalities should be complied. Okay.
When can we expect your swearing in?
No, I cannot say. It's not a single decision. Okay. I have to discuss with the coalition partners and the party leaders.
Well, BJP there mocking the Congress party and invoking IUML. BJP is taking jibes at the Congress party, saying that the High Command of the Congress party buckled under pressure that has come in from IUML, and that Congress can't really survive without the IUML. That's the jibe that the BJP Keralam unit is taking. BJP leaders in Keralam hitting out at the Congress, saying that it is all under pressure from the IUML, that the name of Mr. Vidi Satishan has been announced by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Here's one such post. Here's one such post from the BJP Keralam handle. It says, and I quote, 11 days after Keralam election results were declared on the 4th of May, Congress has finally announced Vidi Satishan as Keralam's next chief minister. Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, no, Congress cannot survive in Keralam or protect Wayanad without the Indian Union Muslim League. Satheesan becoming CM is a clear sign that Congress and Gandhis have ultimately bowed down to the IUML. So BJP says the reason why Mr. Vidi Satishan has been chosen is because of pressure that has come in from the IUML, and that the Congress party cannot survive without IUML. Now, this is a fact that yes, the IUML was backing Vidi Satishan. The fight was between Mr. K.C. Venugopal and Vidi Satishan. K.C. Venugopal, known to be a trusted aide of Rahul Gandhi. We'll also try and go across to my colleague Madhav for more on this. The developments taking place in Keralam, and interesting reactions, in fact, coming in from BJP. Madhav, BJP seems to be having a good time, taking a jibe at the Congress party of appeasement politics, saying that it's only because of IUML that they've chosen Vidi Satishan.
Well, this is what BJP is saying, and of course, for them, this will be the one big issue on which they will try and attack Vidi Satishan because of the various controversies that IUML has been in the past. But it's a fact that from the 90s, even when the ISRO spy scandal came, when K. Karunakaran was removed as Chief Minister, A.K. Antony came in as Chief Minister. It's when the IUML resigned that the central leadership of the party, the High Command, realized that K. Karunakaran does not have the number of members necessary to continue as the Chief Minister. And that is when A.K. Antony took over, which was something that was unthinkable, because for the previous 2 decades or so, it was K. Karunakaran who was the undisputed leader of the Congress. A similar sort of thing, in a sense, has happened. It appears that Vidi Satishan has borrowed from that playbook, because not just the MLAs, even though, by K.C. Venugopal in the Congress High Command says that he has a larger number of MLAs, Vidi Satishan, of course, has the support of a significant chunk of MLAs within the Congress itself, but it is also the additional pressure of the IUML. Remember how posters came up in Wayanad, for instance, invoking the Gandhi family, talking about K.C. Venugopal, saying that the people of Wayanad will not forgive you, so on and so forth. Now, with the fact that Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is the sitting MP of Wayanad, Rahul Gandhi has represented the seat in the past, certainly they would not have wanted to risk all of that. Within the party itself, there was a lot of pressure building up. We understand that while there was a lot of pressure as far as K.C. Venugopal being taken as the Chief Minister, finally it is Mallikarjun Kharge's word that has been taken because of the kind of protest. All of this does tend to embarrass the party that has just won election. This kind of open dissent, open protest, MLAs not being able to do the reception ceremonies, and in fact posters such as these coming up. All of this was leading to a lot of pressure, which led to Kharge saying that perhaps you should give it to Vidi Satishan, for whom the ground support really is.
Will this choice now put an end to the rift that one has witnessed, or will it only act as a catalyst to trigger that? One more thing, one more person rather that no one is talking about is Mr. Ramesh Chennithala, who seems to be upset with the development.
Well, 2 things have happened. Ramesh Chennithala has gone back to his constituency of Haripad. He's not in Trivandrum anymore. When he'll come back to Trivandrum, whether he will be mollycoddled and whether he will be given any kind of post, for instance, the speaker's post, that's something that we have to watch out for. K.C. Venugopal went from his house once again to Rahul Gandhi's house, had a short 2-minute meeting with him is what we understand, and then has come back to his residence. There were other party leaders who were making a beeline for his residence. He didn't meet them, went and met Rahul Gandhi and came back. So obviously the attempts at placating the 2 senior leaders are currently underway. For the Congress party, K.C. Venugopal on the face of it has said that I'm a disciplined soldier, I'll follow whatever the party leadership says, so on and so forth. But obviously there's going to be a lot of bitterness. How will they be able to resolve this will be very crucial, because if they don't do that, what kind of impact will it have as far as the stability of Vidi Satishan and his government is concerned will continue to remain an open question.
Madhav, thank you very much for breaking down the details and for putting things into context. Let's listen into what Shehzad Poonawala had to say. Some reactions coming in.
After 11 days, finally, the Congress party from Delhi has announced the name of Vidi Satishan ji as its leader. That means he will be the next CM. This has been done under 2 pressures. One, the Jamaat and the IUML had read the Riot Act to Congress. So this is clear influence of Muslim vote bank. 2, Priyanka Vadra was dead against Rahul Gandhi's pick of K.C. Venugopal. In fact, there was a huge family fight that who will call the shots in Keralam. And it shows that the Keralam CM phase has been decided by New Delhi. Therefore, it was not announced in Keralam. It was announced from AICC headquarters in New Delhi.
So the Bharatiya Janata Party, they're clearly taking a jibe at the BJP. One, of course, at the Congress Party, one, of course, is because of the delay that this announcement has been made 11 days after the results were declared, saying there's confusion at the top. The CM conundrum is an indication that the High Command of the Congress Party was not able to make up its mind when it comes to deciding who is going to lead Kerala, who's going to be the leadership, who will take charge as the Chief Minister. Now that the decision has been made and the High Command has said that it's going to be Mr. Vidi Satishan, the BJP says this is appeasement politics. This has happened because of pressure coming in from the IUML, and Congress Party has bowed down to that pressure, and this is nothing but appeasement politics. Let's take a look at the next Chief Minister of Keralam, Mr. Vidi Satishan, who's finally got that stamp of approval from the Congress High Command. And this is a SWOT analysis. As far as his strengths are concerned, he is the face or architect of UDF's comeback in the state of Kerala. He has a strong ground connect and, of course, electoral credibility as well, given his back-to-back wins. Let's talk about the weakness factor. Limited Delhi network, does not enjoy the kind of influence that Mr. K.C. Venugopal does when it comes to the power circles in the national capital. Centralized functioning, friction with High Command. These are the weaknesses. Let's now talk about the opportunities. He definitely does enjoy the support of the youth cadre, the youth young leaders in Keralam. natural mass leader space, generational shift symbol, and national recognition. These are the opportunities as far as the threats are concerned. Internal factionalism is the biggest threat at the moment. KC Venugopal power structure. Although after his name was announced, he did thank Mr. KC Venugopal as well. All these leaders sending out a message that everything is fine, there's no friction, everything is media built narrative. That's what Mr. Vidi Satishan had to say. BJP is waiting for cracks to emerge, and you already see the kind of reactions that are coming in. Let me in fact go across to our reporters. I believe Imran is getting us more details on that. Imran, we were just talking about the SWOT analysis. Now, as far as threat is concerned, there is factionalism. We've already seen the rift, the groupism, the campism. We saw one side, of course, talking about KC Venugopal being given the charge, and the other one was continuously backing Mr. Vidi Satishan. Now that the decision has been made, the worry still is that this may lead to more dissent on ground.
Well, whoever candidate they would have picked right now, dissent would have continued in the Congress. As we see right now, the KC Venugopal was High Command's favorite. In fact, many of the MLAs, the CLP meet had also taken his name. Some even ascribed to the fact that KC himself had distributed tickets, so they were loyal to him. Now, whether if they had picked VD, KC faction would have been unhappy, and now with Ramesh Chanitala, other two factions would have been unhappy. So it's a very intense power struggle where each one wanted his own bets, but finally the pressure from the ground and from the allies and ensured that High Command had to bow down to the pressure of the party workers there, and VD was chosen as the chief minister. But it's not a smooth walk for him, even as though his allies, the strongest support has come from within the party cadres and also from the IUML. But many of the MLAs and two sulking leaders are there who might not be an easy walk for him, and especially over that they have a very strong opposition for left, like the left there, who will be gunning for the UDF over these particular issues. Now he has a very tight rope to walk both within the party and outside, but right now he has managed to prevail over all this with the help of IUML, for which the BJP is attacking Congress over it, saying that it has become a Congress Muslim League. In fact, the MLAs, their wish was not respected. The High Command chose to go with the IUML's pressurist tactic is what
that's of course the allegation of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Imran, do stay on with us. So as far as the High Command is concerned, this decision was not just about choosing a chief minister. This was more about what the High Command really wants to reward. Does it want to reward Delhi influence? Does it want to reward the ground leadership, organizational loyalty, or does it want to reward electoral risk-taking? And now it appears that a decision has been taken, and they've decided that the architect of UDA's comeback, the face of victory, should also be the face of the government. But Mr. Ramesh Chanitala is upset. He's dissatisfied, and he's already conveyed that to the High Command. The other person who was in the race was Mr. KC Venugopal, a trusted aide of Rahul Gandhi. Many believed at the very last minute that KC Venugopal's name will be announced. Let's listen to how he responded after the announcement.
I'm thanking for the MLAs, party workers, party functionaries for that support they have given to me. But finally, party took a decision. As a sincere congressman, we are all behind the party decision.
Well, the big question here is, can the Congress party really keep the power centers together? Will the Congress party be able to manage the situation now that Ramesh Chanitala has made it clear to the High Command that he is dissatisfied, that of course the supporters of KC Venugopal camp are also not happy, even though publicly maybe till now they've not expressed that opinion, but one knows the kind of battle that was heating up in Keralam in terms of who will be the chief minister. Let's listen into a reaction coming in from Mr. Sunny Joseph.
It's a very good decision. We welcome the decision. We appreciate the ICC. It's a very good decision. We welcome the decision. We appreciate the ICC. It's a very good decision. We welcome the decision. We appreciate the ICC. It's a very good decision. We welcome the decision. We appreciate the ICC.
Let's go across to Niyamika. She's joining us on the broadcast with more details. Niyamika, is it really all over with the announcement of Vidi Satishan as the next chief minister of Kerala? Because many are saying, how is the Congress party really going to balance between Vidi Satishan, KC Venugopal and Mr. Ramesh Chanitala, who by the way is upset, he's not happy, not satisfied, and has already conveyed that to the High Command.
Well, it seems like now everything is sorted, as now the announcement has been done by the party high command regarding the chief ministerial phase for the state of Kerala. It is going to be Mr. Vidi Satishan. We have also spoken to several of the sources within the Congress party, and they are of the view that if we talk about Kerala Congress in particular, then as far as the current scenario is concerned, then the majority of the leaders are going to accept this name because of the discipline which is being maintained by the Kerala Congress leaders till now. It seems like they will accept the decision which has been made by party high command, and that is what we have seen in the statements which are coming in on the part of Mr. K.C. Venugopal as well as Sunny Joseph as well. They have also stated it very clearly that the decision which is being taken by the party high command, they are wholeheartedly accepting it.
Yes, absolutely. The leaders are saying that they are accepting the decision taken by the high command. Remains to be seen how the situation unfolds. Thank you very much, Niyamika, for getting us the details. Without a quick break on the broadcast, we have a lot more lined up on the other side. Stay on with us.